Boys and girls, ladies and gents, and members of the Big Red Army, it's your boy Big Red back for another episode of the Fast Food Fat Man. And you're going to be like, well, Big Red, you're standing in your living room. I'm going to be telling you, yep, because I ordered me some Papa John's pizza. So we're giving a little love to Papa John's, and they deliver. So why not, right? Well, what I'm going to eat today, I'm afraid to tell you, unless you live in the Houston area, you ain't getting this Papa John's pizza, because there's a local barbecue joint called Killens. It's a Killens BBQ. There's only one location, and it's way on the other side of town. They partnered up with the local Papa John's, and they're doing barbecue brisket pizza. So, yep, that's what I'm going to do. And you know, I just ordered it. The guy said it'll be here in about 55 minutes to an hour. And it's a 7 o'clock right now. They're on a clock. Let's see. So as soon as the pizza gets here, we're going to do it on up. All right, so the pizza's here. The pizza just got here. Look at that. Papa John's. We're not even going to bother getting a plate because I ain't sharing this with nobody. I'm by myself. You know what? I'm going to eat it right out the damn box. Yes, I am. Because I ain't got time to clean up another plate. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And this came out to $22 and some change. It was like $19.99 for this pizza, plus, you know, the $2.99 delivery charge. And I gave the dude a hefty little tip. And it only took him about 46 minutes. Let me show y'all this pizza, yo. Look at that pizza. It's got barbecue brisket from Killens restaurant. It's got onions, mushrooms. It's got no mushrooms. It's got bacon, brisket, the cheese, the sauce, onions, and I don't know if this is pickles. And it got pickles. They got pickles on the pizza. Pickles. Who puts pickles on a pizza? I don't know. But let's get into this here. I guess because here in Texas they serve pickles with barbecue. I don't know what the deal is. You know, when I lived in New Orleans, I always used to say that the people in Texas, because the company I worked for is headquarters here in Houston, and we'd always end up doing more of their work than they did, and because they kept screwing up. And I kept saying that the people here in Texas have too much sun to the brain, so they brain dead. So again, who puts pickles on pizza? Let me see this brisket, and it's shredded brisket. It's not even chunks of brisket, so that's kind of disappointing. I mean, it's shredded, but we'll see. It's tough. It's like chewing on shoe leather. This pizza is center loaded. So which that means, let me try this pickle anyway. I mean, again, who puts pickles on pizzas? It's a first for me. So what I'm saying when I say center loaded is, like, okay, the pie's here. The majority of the toppings are in the center. So it's center loaded, which is a big no-no in the pizza industry. I worked for Pizza Hut right out of high school. I had a friend that managed the joint, and he couldn't keep employees, so I went and helped her. Like I said she couldn't. I meant to say she, not he. She couldn't keep employees, so I already had a job. So I'd go work there in the evening until she could find somebody that was worth a damn to work there. And I made pizzas. And then when we first moved here to Houston, we bought this big, beautiful ass 3,600 plus square foot house. This, that, and the other. And I told the ex-wife, I was like, you want this big old house? You're going to have to work. And she didn't really want to work. So I had to pick up a side job. And I had to pick up a side job, which I picked up delivering pizzas at not Papa John's, at Domino's. And every once in a while, I'd make my own pizza, take it home with me, whatever. But you don't send a load of pizza, so this is kind of disappointing. Disappointed that it's not a barbecue sauce instead of a red sauce. So basically, your first bite you get brisket. After that, pretty much you just get red sauce, pickles, cheese, and if you're lucky, I just got an onion. There's an onion back here hanging out on the crust. And you get some bacon. So you get a little bit of bacon. No brisket past that first bite. It looks like it's going to be that way on the whole pizza, which is very disappointing. I had high hopes for this. The rest of the pizza just tastes like a bacon cheese pizza. Very disappointing. Hell, this one looks like I might not even get a bite of brisket. Oh, well, there's one little sliver over here. Again, who puts pickles on pizza? So first, if you had pickles on pizza before, let me know down there in the comment section. I know people went ape shit over pineapples on pizza. You know, should there be pineapples on pizza? Should there not be? I say pineapples on pizza is freaking amazing. Pickles on pizza? Who heard of that? At first I thought it was jalapenos when I saw the little green ring, but no, it's pickles. I'm not even sure that brisket on the whole thing would even save this pizza, because the brisket's not even that good. It's tough, it's chewy. It's not chunks, it's slivers of brisket. It's like they took brisket and then they made pulled beef out of it. Most of the edges are, most of the brisket's overcooked. I guess because they get it in already cooked from the restaurant, and then they stick it on a pizza and cook it again. I don't know. All I gotta say is on the commercial it looked a lot better. But just by having this almost makes me want... I was thinking about going to try this restaurant. But now it's like... I don't know. Yeah. Y'all might be lucky y'all don't have this unless you live in Houston and really not missing much. I'm rather disappointed, to be honest. And you know, for a fat guy, pizza's like the best food. It's a circular food served in triangle shape. It's got your bread, it's got your dairy, it's got your vegetables, it's got your meats, it's got all your basic food groups. And for them to screw it up like this, it's heartbreaking. It really is. Again, look at center loaded. Brisket no higher than this. This is all cheese and very little anything else. I see a pickle hiding in there, but maybe an onion. I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll report. So after that little bit of brisket, I see at least one pickle, maybe a sliver of an onion sticking up back there. Hell, I don't even see any bacon back there. Now, like I said, I had high hopes, but this fell short. I've never tried that barbecue place, but it looked a lot better on the commercial. Man, I don't know how to feel about that pickle on pizza. It's not a deal breaker, but definitely something new to me. Pickles on pizza. What the hell? Like I said, I don't even think brisket on this whole thing would have saved it. Because the brisket isn't even that good. So much for Papa John's better ingredients, better food, whatever that slogan is. That brisket's rather terrible. Maybe I'm glad it was center loaded. I don't know. Either way, it's all going to make a pretty turd. At any rate, at this point, you're better off for $22 and some change, plus a tip. Hell, you're better off going to Wally World and get one of those pizzas made from the deli for $5-10. Stick it in your oven. Be happy. Go home. Go to your local supermarket and get your four four tombstones and call it a day. Then you have a meal for 4 days. More variety and probably a better pizza. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Very disappointing. And they only give you one dip in butter. How do you expect me to eat 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of crust with one dip in butter? And Papa John's, why you only send one pepper now? You know, most people don't eat a whole pizza by themselves. They share it with at least one other person. Send 2 butters and 2 packets, 2 peppers. Come on, Papa John's. As much as you charge for this, get off for some of that butter and that pepper. What if I was sharing this with somebody and we both wanted the pepper? Would we have to go outside and roll around in the dirt and fight for it? Same thing with the butter. Come on, Papa John's. Use your head. Quit being so overpriced and cheap at the same time. That's another pickle. Still don't know how to feel about that. I think if you was making like a cheeseburger pizza, putting pickles on it would be a good idea. But like this, I'm not so sure. Not so sure. Very disappointing. I don't know, guys. really don't know. So, before I go any further and eat the crust, let's rate this thing. Papa John's, for your team up with Killens BBQ here in Houston, I don't know if it's their brisket that sucked or your execution definitely sucked. The amount of brisket and the way in which it's served on the pizza sucked. Could have left like little strips of brisket instead of shredded. Could have put it all over the pizza instead of just in one center. So for that reason, I'm giving y'all a 0.05. I mean, not a 0.05, a 0.5. Y'all getting a half a flip-flop. This was terrible, yo. It was, let's count the ways in which it sucked. It was center-loaded. It was overpriced. The way it was presented. The way the brisket was put on here. I don't know if it's their fault because it was cooked or pre-cooked and then put on it, or if it was just raw and y'all cooked it with the pizza. I don't know how y'all did it. I'm assuming since it's coming from the restaurant and y'all teaming up with them, it's coming pre-cooked, I'm assuming. But being cooked again, it's mind-boggling how tough it was. I mean, this pizza was assed out from top to bottom. And Papa John's, y'all, usually one of my favorite pizzas. But not today. Because, God, this was terrible. So over there, hit that subscription button if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I have new content. Over here, thumbs up, thumbs down. Pop, just hit me with one. It doesn't matter which. It just lets me know you're watching. We do like these a lot better. A lot better than we like this pizza, that's for sure. Down below is the description box, the description of the video, links to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. There's a link to this channel's homepage where you can find all the older content separated by series to make your life easier. Watching this fat, soulless ginger eat on YouTube shouldn't make your life any harder. Hell no. Shouldn't be as hard and tough as that brisket, that's for sure. So I separate it for you guys. Make life easy peasy. And then, also, there's a physical address down there where you could send Big Red hate mail, fan mail, love letters. You could send me recipes you want me to try to cook. You could send me products you want me to review. I mean, all of that goodness is down there in that description box. There's also a comment section down below as well. Type me out a comment. Let me know what you think about pickles and pizza. I think it's kind of weird. But it wasn't terrible. It just, the rest of the pizza just sucked so bad I don't know if I liked it or not. I bet you I could make a pizza and put pickles on it and you'll be like, holy crap, Big Red done did it again. Yeah, you would. Anyway, leave me a comment. I'll leave you one back. That's how it works. Anyway, I want to thank each and every one of you guys from the bottom of the big fat belly to the top of the almost bald dome. Thanks for hanging out with your boy again. I do like my subs a little better, so hit that subscription button. Leave a comment. I like those people a lot more, too. If you're a stalker, thank you for watching, but you know what? Should I get off the pot? Hit that subscription button, boy. You and you. I see y'all back there. Hit it. What you waiting for? Anyway, thanks again for hanging out with your boy. But do me a favor, all of y'all. Tell your mom, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma. Share the video with your family and friends. Show them how you get down with Big Red. Maybe they'd like to get down with Big Red too. You don't know unless you share the video. Caring is sharing, so start caring, damn it. Share the video. Y'all share other nonsense on your socials. Why not this nonsense? That's what I freaking think. Anyway, thanks for hanging out again. And I'll see you guys next time in the drive-thru. Big Red for another episode of the Fast Food Fat Man. If you made it this far in the video, hashtag pickles on pizza. I'm out.